Hello, beautiful souls. Let me ask you something right off the bat. Have you ever noticed how abundance seems to flow effortlessly to some people, while you're over here clipping coupons and checking your bank balance 3 times before buying a coffee? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because today we're going to flip that script entirely. And I promise you'll walk away knowing exactly how to command your life into the abundance that's been waiting for you all along. Now, I see you there, maybe rolling your eyes a little, thinking, oh great, another person telling me to just think positive thoughts and money will magically appear. Trust me, I get it. You've probably tried affirmations that felt about as effective as whispering sweet nothings to a brick wall. You visualized success so hard you practically gave yourself a headache, and yet here you are, still wondering why abundance feels like that friend who says they'll call but never does. Here's what I want you to know right now. Your struggle is real, your frustration is valid, and the fact that you're here watching this tells me you haven't given up. That alone makes you extraordinary. Most people accept scarcity as their permanent address, but not you. You're still searching, still believing there's something more. And honey, that intuition is absolutely correct. The real challenge isn't that you don't deserve abundance. You absolutely do. The challenge is that you've been trying to fill a leaky bucket. You see, most of us approach abundance like we're begging the universe for scraps, when in reality, we should be standing confidently at the cosmic buffet table with our plates ready. The difference between scarcity and abundance isn't about what's available to you. It's about what you believe you're worthy of receiving and capable of commanding. Let me share something that might blow your mind a little. The universe operates on a principle that's as reliable as gravity. What you deeply believe and consistently speak into existence becomes your lived reality. I call this the law of mental equivalence. Your outer world is always, and I mean always, a perfect reflection of your inner world. If your life feels chaotic, check your thoughts. If money feels scarce, examine your beliefs about worthiness. If relationships feel difficult, look at how you talk to yourself. Now, before you start panicking, thinking you've somehow thought your way into every problem you've ever had, let me clarify. You're not being punished by the universe, and you didn't consciously choose struggle. But here's the empowering part. If your thoughts and words have been creating your current reality, that means you have the power to change everything starting right now. Think of your mind like the world's most sophisticated GPS system. Every thought is you punching in a destination. If you keep programming in, I never have enough money, good things don't happen to people like me, or I'm just not lucky, well, that GPS is going to dutifully take you exactly where you've directed it to go. The universe doesn't judge your destinations as good or bad. It just delivers what you've ordered with remarkable precision. So here's how we start reprogramming that internal GPS of yours. First, you need to catch yourself in the act of limitation thinking. For the next week, I want you to become a detective of your own thoughts. Every time you catch yourself saying or thinking something that reinforces scarcity, whether it's, I can't afford that, that's not for people like me, or I never get the good opportunities, I want you to literally stop and say out loud, cancel that order, then immediately replace it with something that reflects the abundance you want to experience. This isn't about fake it till you make it positive thinking. This is about understanding that your words carry creative power, and you get to choose what you're creating. Instead of, I can't afford that, try, I'm choosing to invest my money differently right now. Instead of, I never get good opportunities, try, I'm always in the right place, at the right time, for my highest good. Feel the difference? One keeps you stuck in victim mode. The other puts you back in the driver's seat of your life. Second step, start blessing your current situation instead of cursing it. I know, this sounds completely backwards when you want things to change. But here's the thing, what you resist persists, and what you bless multiplies. If you're constantly fighting against your current circumstances, you're actually energetically tethering yourself to them. When you can genuinely appreciate what you have right now, you create space for more good to flow in. This doesn't mean you have to love being broke or pretend everything is perfect. It means recognizing that your current situation has been your teacher, showing you exactly what you don't want, so you can get crystal clear about what you do want. Bless the lesson, appreciate the clarity, and then confidently move toward what you desire. Third, and this is where the magic really happens, you need to start speaking about your life as if the abundance you want is already on its way. The universe responds to certainty, not desperation. Instead of begging and pleading for things to change, start making statements of fact about your incoming good. Money comes to me easily and frequently. I attract wonderful opportunities. Everything I need is provided at the perfect time. Say these things with the same confidence you'd use to say your own name. Now, here's something crucial. You've got to back up these new thoughts and words with actions that align with abundance. If you want to feel wealthy, start treating money with respect instead of fear. Organize your bills, balance your accounts, and stop talking about money like it's your enemy. If you want meaningful relationships, start being the kind of person you'd want to be around. If you want opportunities, start preparing yourself to recognize and receive them when they appear. The fourth step is probably going to sound a little woo-woo, but stay with me because it works. You need to start practicing gratitude in advance. Thank the universe for the abundance that's already on its way to you. Thank it for the perfect job, the ideal relationship, the financial freedom that's heading in your direction. This isn't about being delusional. It's about understanding that gratitude is the fastest way to shift your vibration from scarcity to abundance. When you're grateful in advance, you're essentially telling the universe, I know you've got my back, and I'm ready to receive. It's like sending out a cosmic welcome mat for all the good things that want to find you. Here's what I want you to do right after this video ends. I want you to write down 3 things you're grateful for right now, and then 3 things you're grateful for in advance. Maybe you're grateful for having a roof over your head right now, and grateful in advance for the beautiful home that's coming to you. Maybe you're grateful for the job that pays your bills right now, and grateful in advance for the career that will fulfill your soul and your bank account. Then, pick just one limitation thought pattern you caught yourself thinking today, and practice the cancellation and replacement technique. Don't try to overhaul your entire mindset overnight. That's a recipe for overwhelm. Just focus on one pattern at a time, be consistent with it, and watch how quickly your external world starts to shift. Remember, abundance isn't about having everything you want immediately. It's about knowing with absolute certainty that you're worthy of good things, capable of creating positive change, and always being guided toward your highest good. It's about understanding that there's more than enough for everyone, including you. The power to command your life into abundance has been within you all along. You just needed someone to remind you how to use it. You're not here by accident, watching this video by coincidence, or dreaming of more by mistake. You're here because it's time for your abundance story to begin. So go ahead, beautiful soul. Cancel that old order of limitation and place a new one for abundance. The universe is waiting to deliver exactly what you command, and honey, you're about to get very, very good at commanding the good stuff. If this resonated with you, drop a comment and let me know which step you're going to try first. And if you want more tools for commanding your abundant life, make sure to subscribe, because we're just getting started on this beautiful journey together. Your abundant life is not only possible, it's inevitable when you know how to work with these universal principles. Now go out there and command that abundance like the powerful creator you were born to be.